Hello beautiful people, I'm Polly from Charming Tabby. I'm very excited to show you my new project that I made. It took me a very long time because I had a lot of preparation. Before I show you and explain how I made this beautiful junk journal that you see in front of your eyes, please subscribe for my YouTube channel, because this will help me more to develop as an artist. Like this video and watch the rest of my videos, because I have a lot of interesting ideas that I'm showing in my YouTube channel. Also, please subscribe for my Instagram and my TikTok. I'm going to put the link below when I put this beautiful journal that is very big. I mean by big, very thick. This journal is almost A5 size, A5. I'm going to put the link below as a description, where a link in my description where you can buy it if you are interested in it. So for this journal I used a lot of vintage documents, vintage papers that I have. It took me a very long time because I actually designed my own papers from vintage ephemerals that I have and I bought from eBay. So I decided to use them and make this journal more like a children journal, vintage children journal, because there are a lot of colorful children pictures inside and a lot of papers from different children books that I used, vintage children books that I used. I have a video about how I made this cover. I used, for all of you who don't know how I made it, I'm going to put a link in my description box how I made this beautiful cover. So if you want, you can make the same and use my idea, of course. I use Italian-Bulgarian dictionary, very old one, and I removed the papers and I paint my cover and use a lot of vintage lace that you see here. This is 100% authentic vintage papers. I use a lot of vintage papers. Not papers, I mean authentic vintage laces that I use here. Also, some of the papers are vintage. This picture is not vintage, but it looks very beautiful. In this video, I explain how I made this beautiful flower. For this flower, I used one very vintage fabric that I can't find anywhere, because I bought it online and it was one of a kind, and I used what was the name of this? Oh yes, I used this alcohol ink to give more vintage look. I have a video how I made this beautiful how I made this beautiful spun cotton cake. Also, how I made this beautiful spun cotton heart pin. And I have a video about how I made this fabric envelope that is very useful. I made these fabrics from scraps, and everyone has scraps. So I'm going to put links below in my description box for all those videos if you want to see them and check them out. Before I explain everything and show you my junk journal, please subscribe for my channel, because this will help me to develop more as an artist, and this will give me happiness, and it is going to bring me happiness in my life. So far, thank you for your beautiful support that you are giving me. What else? Okay, so this is also vintage lace that I have, and I took it from one French online shop. It looks very beautiful. This one here, let me show you. I use this kind of vintage, how should I say, cards, oops, to make it look like this. And before everything, I would like to show you what's inside of this envelope. This is button card. As you can see, this edge of the vellum paper and the edge of the girl are with embossing powder, golden embossing powder, which looks very beautiful and stunning. I'll explain in my journal. I used a lot of tape that I I dyed with this alcohol ink because I wanted to look more vintage and of course more sustainable. So as I said, all these papers are designed by me, and there are a lot of documents and postcards, vintage postcards that I use for this journal. And I have a video how I managed to embroider these beautiful flowers. So I'm going to put a link below in the description box how you can make those beautiful flowers on your black and white photos. Of course, I left some of the pages blank because you can write something on them. And this one is coffee dyed. This here is part of a vintage document. And as I said, I use again this kind of tape that I inked with this alcohol ink that I show you. And this is one very old paper for, how was the name? This paper is for presents. So it was very old one, and it was the last one in one vintage shop. So I decided to use it here. I really actually love the way how it looks. It looks very beautiful with this bear. Unfortunately, I can't find any more of it because it was one of a kind. And those stamps that you see here and here are designed by me. I wanted, as I said, to put something childhood in this journal to look more children's journal. So those postage stamps I also designed actually, not develop. There is a pocket here. There is a pocket here, as you can see. Also pocket here, place where you can write. Pocket here. Pocket here. Also pocket here and pocket here. And this beautiful mushroom fall from this part. Also this mushroom is my creation and it's spun cotton mushroom. That is very easy to make, so if you are curious, I can put link below in my description box how I made those beautiful mushrooms. They're very easy. You can put something here if you like. And these papers are from a vintage photo album of some students, or they were, I think that they were students, yes, from 1910. And this page here is from my childhood, my own childhood book that I've decided to put here because it looks very beautiful. This one here is very special. In this little envelope you can find so many postage stamps that I made. Let's see where I put it. Okay, never mind, I'm going to put it after this. There is pocket here, as you can see, and pocket here. those papers that you're looking here, I forgot to say that they're from one old French book for children's songs. So I hope really, I strongly hope that you enjoyed this video, and see you in my next video. And one more time, please subscribe for my channel. Bye bye guys!